Hey, hey, what it do? What it be? Good afternoon. Coach Jack into the Boxes channel. And yesterday, we had a pretty good show. I think it was a pretty good show. Uh, and this is a follow up to yesterday's show. It was brought on by some allegations made by another podcast. And the allegations allege that um, Edgar Berlanga, who is fighting Saul Canela Alvarez at the super middleweight division, September the 14th, T Rena Mo T Rena T Mobile Arena, Las Vegas, Nevada, United States. And there was some allegations made today in regards to the purse of Edgar Berlanga. And the allegations were that Berlanga wasn't getting $700,000 to fight Saul Canela Alvarez. Now, there was something amiss about that statement. So I felt really uncomfortable with believing that that Edgar Berlanga wasn't getting but 700,000. So I did the research on it, and true to form, this particular podcast has a history of creating fake news, right? And I am not going to expose this particular podcast at this juncture, right? I'm going to reserve the right to call this dude out if in the event that this behavior continues, right? Because as I stated in my opening, right, that this dude has a history of perpetrating fraud, of lying, and he does this at the behest of tricking his fan base into believing that the things that he say are accurate. Right now, I don't even have a problem with that, but because this is boxing, and I have such a love for this particular sport, right? I find it insulting, right, for somebody that represents the truth in how boxing is delivered to the fan base, right? It's very uncomfortable for me, and for that reason, I am backtracking that lie and bringing it to the forefront and giving you guys the factual allegations associated with that lie. And they are Edgar Berlanga is receiving, his purse is from 700,000 to 900,000, right? That is his guaranteed base pay, right? And coupled with the 700 to 900,000 purse, he is also receiving a cut from the pay-per-view. Now, we all know that anybody that gets in the ring with Saul Canela Alvarez is going to have a nice payday per pay-per-view, if in the event that's a part of the contract. And it just so happens that that is a part of the contract that was signed by Edgar Berlanga, right? That he would receive a portion of the pay-per-view. Now, again, we all know that Saul Canelo Alvarez is going to bring a big fan base to that particular fight. I don't care who Saul Canelo Alvarez fight. He's going to bring a big fan base, a big amount of pay-per-view buys to that bout, right? So it's safe to assume or infer, based on the level of information that I've just provided, that this should be Edgar Berlanga's biggest payday. Now, the question becomes at this juncture, why would that particular guy continue to spew lies to the fan base, to his fan base? I mean, what is the benefit in that, right? Again, I've had this conversation before, and I just don't have the right at this juncture to call this dude out per se as to what podcast. But you already know. You should already know based on what he said and based on what I said. If you think that I'm lying, to discover the truth, Google Edgar Berlanga's payday and see who's telling the truth. Now you can go back and to today's reviews of podcasts, and you'll be able to determine who is saying this, right? But I recommend that you go and you Google Edgar Berlanga's payday and see if in the event that I'm telling the truth or the guy who I allege is fake news is telling the truth. So, but I think that I just need to get that off my chest. Wait a minute, hold it. Okay, please wait while we try to reconnect successfully. I don't know what the heck's going on with my Okay, I guess it's connected now. Okay, I was talking about my live chat, but anyway, to give a update as to what's really going on with the fight in question that's associated with that purse, it is about September 14th, Mobile Arena, Las Vegas, Nevada, USA. The fight is Saul Canela Alvarez versus Edgar Berlanga. Saul Canela Alvarez is 34 years of age. He's 5'9" with a 70.5-inch arm reach. He's a right-hander. He has 61 wins, 39 by knockout. He has 2 losses. He's never been stopped, and he has 2 draws. Gil Cole, salute out to Gil Cole, my main man. Gil Cole and I seem to butt heads when it comes to this boxing, but it's okay. That's what it's about. It's about having conversations about the subject matter of boxing, right? And Gil Cole constantly has a difference of opinion when it comes to my opinion and boxing, right? But it's okay. I mean, hey, this is what this is about. Oh, he said just Devin Haney. You didn't say, yeah, no, you quit. You had. I said something about Saul Canela Alvarez and Edgar Berlanga, and you took a position on that, did you? And anyway, why is it that you have a thing about Devin the Dream Haney? I mean, is it safe to assume that you got a distaste or dislike for Devin the Dream, Brother Gil Cole? Oh, here you go. Here we go. Now you're gonna take me off. You're gonna take me off course by bringing in Devin Haney is overrated. Gil Cole, let the record reflect that Gil Cole says that Devin Haney is overrated. Okay, that is so. We already know that. Gil Cole said he got. But he don't want to answer it. But he didn't want to answer that question. But that's okay. That's okay. Gil Cole said he got Canelo Alvarez knocking out Edgar Berlanga in the 9th round. Now I will say this: I think that if Edgar Berlanga can constantly keep that jab on Saul Canela Alvarez forehead, if he can keep that, here we go. If he can keep that jab on Saul Canela Alvarez forehead all night, it's going to be a hard night for Saul Canela Alvarez, right? Because Saul Canela Alvarez have a definitive defense compared to none. He's good, right? But you already know what his defense is. Primarily is that he bobs and weaves. He bobs and weaves. You know what I mean? From side to side. That's Saul Canela Alvarez's defense. He bobs and weaves, right? Tucks, under, and over. That's his defense, right? Now, the best defense for a person that consistently bob and weave is a stiff jab on that top of that forehead. You know what I mean? That jab on top of that forehead is going to create confusion, right? Because you see, my thing is I teach a jab, man. That's that's my weapon of choice, right? When you shoot a jab at a person, you know what I mean? A consistent jab coming forward, if he's moving forward, or if you got him moving backwards, right? You consistently put a jab on the top of his forehead or anywhere on his body, you know what I mean? He is going to be so uncomfortable because he is going to be uncertain about which way that jab is coming. You know what I mean? And that brings up another point, Mr. Gilcole, right? Now, you say Devin the Dream Haney is overrated. I say Devin the Dream Haney has one of the best jabs in the business, right? Coupled with the fact that he needs to brush up on, right, jab in, jab out. Now, I remember when he was, when I first started following Devin Haney, how proficient he was with that jab, right? He had jab in, jab out then, right? And I don't know, so some strange reason, I don't know. Someday he and I are gonna have a conversation about that, right? Because like I said, he has, in my opinion, the best jab in the game. But I think because it's big questions about whether Devin Haney will make it back all right, and I'm almost sure he will. He has the tenacity, he has the love for the sport, right? The psychology associated with his loss to Ryan Garcia, right? His love for the sport, his work ethic, right, is going to supersede the impact of that loss, right? I believe that this loss will make him a better fighter, make him a better boxer. You know, that's what normally happens, right? People say, well, he got hit pretty hard. Okay, that ain't the first time he got hit pretty hard. And he bounced back like a superstar champion. So what's the difference between then and now? Gil Cole, I got Canelo, but I think it's going the distance. But again, I believe if Edgar Berlanga can keep a stiff jab on Saul Canela Alvarez all night long, it's going to be a long night for Saul Canela Alvarez. That's for anybody. I don't give a damn who Saul Canelo Alvarez in the ring with. And by the way, Canelo is talking about he's not going to fight David Benavidez next. And he's going to rematch at light heavyweight. Help me out with that. Who was that that beat him? Light heavyweight, Gil Cole. Who was that, Gil Cole? That beat Canelo at light heavyweight. And has a upcoming fight. Bill, there you go. See, that's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking about. See, that's why I can't rely on Gil Cole for resourceful information, right? Bivol, I'm talking about Bivol. He said he's going to rematch. He's going to rematch Bivol instead of fighting David Benavidez. Now, what do y'all think about that? What do you think about that, Gil? You know what I think? I think, and I have a logical reason for thinking this, that Saul Canelo Alvarez is a duck. I like Saul Canelo Alvarez, but he has a tendency to duck those that he feels is a serious challenge to him. That's interesting. Gil Cole said Beef might beat Bibble. That's an interesting look. That's an interesting look. That's what that's what the notion is. The notion is that Saul Canela Alvarez is fighting the winner of Bivol versus B2B. Shout out to Yasser Hassan, my man. Yeah, that's the notion. That's the notion, Gil Coles. And I don't know about that. I don't know if B2B can stand up under uh, Bill all night long. Hey, let's be real. Bill was coming all night long, man. You know what I mean? And again, well, actually, both of them are European fighters, so it's gonna be an amazing fight because them cats from the European side of the world, right? They take boxing way more serious when it comes to their craft than these cats in the United States. Now, don't take that the wrong way, but that's a fact, right? If you look at these cats when it um hold up. Yeah, that's true. I got you. I got you. Gil Coles respectfully said Canelo can't beat either. We already seen Bibble, right? 100 says, we got Shaq going out, and 100 says, Yasser Hassan. Yeah, okay, I can get with that. I can agree to that. You know what I mean? That's my point. So say say Gil Cole, look, man, I ain't the one, man. You can't push my butt like these idiots on these podcasts get their butt pushed at the sake of a challenge, right? So knock it off, brother. Oh my God, that's funny. That's funny. And that ain't why he didn't want the rematch. That ain't why he want the rematch, right? Hey, now look, Gilco. The reason why he said he didn't want the rematch is because uh, they had other plans as far as getting a bag out of Ryan Garcia, and it wasn't in the ring. You know what I mean? So uh, I think I don't know how that went because I haven't had a conversation with them about that. Come on, Gil. Gil. You know that boy ain't scared of Ryan Garcia. He ain't scared of him. Ooh, you and Yasser Hassan is that took off on me. You too, Hassan. Look, man, it's my position at if they had a rematch. I think and feel confident in believing that Devin Haney would walk all over him. Walk all over him. Hook or no hook. Uh, and if you think about it, Ryan Garcia is actually, that's why, hey man, don't get me wrong, guys. I was actually a little discouraged with Devin Haney about the performance because that wasn't the type of Devin Haney performance that I'm used to seeing, right? And they do. That's true. Yes, shout out to Yes, our son. Uh, both both Haynes said all. If that's true, that's all he got. He's a one trick pony. That's all he got, the hook, man. You know what I mean? All he got is a hook. And oh, hey, come on, Gil. You don't believe that. Gil said he wouldn't be surprised if Devin gets gunshot in his next fight. You don't believe that. The man got too much heart for that, man. I mean, that's one thing I will say about that y'all don't know. I got firsthand dibs on this because I know them, right? That's one thing. Them Haney's got all of them, right? It's a whole bunch of heart. You know what I mean? So when you got a lot of heart, you ain't got no room to be gun shy, Gil Cole. Remember that, bro. Take that in this consideration next time you choose to uh, question the validity of Devin Haney's heart. Hey, Yasser. Yasser, so I see that you and Gil Cole is familiar with one another because y'all seem to be on the same page. No, I don't think he's gonna suffer from PTSD, PTSD, post traumatic. Yeah, PTSD. Absolutely correct. But hey, hey, Gil, I ain't going to entertain that, man. Okay, I hear you. That's true. That's true. AB was never the same, and I don't think AB will ever um, get back from. I don't know if it was Medina or just being a egghead idiot, right, in his conduct and his behavior. I don't know if it was Medina or his inability to grow up. You know what I mean? AB never grew up, man. Let's be serious about that. AB never grew up. I don't know about the win. I mean, the loss to Medina had anything to do with it. That's what the notion is. But in my opinion, AB never grew up. You know what I mean? He never um, appreciated the position that he was in when he was boxing. When he was what 2 or 3 division world champion. He never appreciated that. He never appreciated the money associated with his craft, right? And I don't know. A lot of people say he wasn't any good after Medina fight. Okay, I hear you, Yasser Hassan, but I'm only saying that that's the we got to wait and see on that, Gil Cole. We don't know if he gunshot or not. I mean that's your interpretation of I think. Oh, you did? Yeah, don't tell nobody. Don't tell nobody that. The first round, I knew uh, AB didn't have a chance with Blair, uh, Blair Flair, right? He didn't have a chance. He didn't have a chance. I mean, what they call, how they say that, a snowball, HELL, chance in HELL to beat Blair or Flair. Yeah. But anyway, fellas, look, man, I love y'all for stopping in and sharing this vital information with the world. Because we you are. Hey, they find him another craft. Is that what you're saying? Yes, or how son? I like AB too, but I'm just saying, I just don't like stupidity, man. I don't care who it is. I just have a resist. I just have a overwhelming dis- distaste for buffoonery, for stupidity, and AB is a nut. You know what I mean? Not personal. You know what I mean? I like AB, but AB, I don't know, man. AB just never grew up. AB, if you're out there, and you're hearing me, hit me when I say brother. You know what I mean? I'm gonna get I'm gonna get like Yasser Hassan and say, wrap it up, brother. Find you another craft. Do some rapping or whatever it is that you like. You know what I mean? But uh, leave them gloves where they at, man. Because the way Blair Flair knocked your tooth out, man, that just wasn't pretty. The way he knocked you down, that was so ugly. That was ugly. You know what I'm saying? You didn't have no defense for a Blair Flair. Anyway, hit the subscription button, hit the like button, drop a comment in the comment section, and tell me what y'all think about what Yasser Hassan and Gil Cole think about Devin Haney being gunshot. Until next time, y'all. Drop a comment in the comment section. Don't forget that about Devin Haney. All right. And share my video with your friends and relatives. I'm going to try to get back with y'all tonight because I got to pick up the pace a little bit. Peace out. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Appreciate you, brother. Yasser Hassan. On the next one, Gil Cole, holla.